Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp as we head into another start to the second round here in the NBA playoffs. It's time for me to once again release my NBA picks of the day. Now coming into this one at 20-12 on the year so far through the NBA playoffs. We split a pair in the last couple of days. So let's see if we can go 2-0 here tonight with a couple of really great contests on tonight. We'll start it off in Cleveland tonight where the Chicago Bulls are coming in to play LeBron James and the Cavaliers, and the Cavs come in as a 4.5 point favorite in this one. Total of 194 points. Now, of course, we know as by now, Kevin Love will miss the entire rest of the playoffs, may be out virtually the entire offseason as well with shoulder surgery. The Cavs will not be with him. And, of course, J.R. Smith suspended for the first two games here in Cleveland, so the Bulls will not have to worry about him until Game 3 in Chicago. But being that as it may, I still think the play for this game could be the under at 194 points. These two teams played one another 4 times throughout the regular season. The total split 2-2 evenly. However, still going to be a pretty defensive style game, especially for a Bulls team who's had 3 days off and a Cavs team who's been off even longer than that. LeBron James, the rest will definitely help him. However, I'm afraid it might hurt a little bit of the Cleveland Young offense here as they don't have a whole lot of playoff experience, and this game one might come in and be a little bit of a sloppier style game here, a little bit of a lower scoring one. That's why I think the under here at 194 points seems like the pretty good play here. The under's cashing 4 of the last 6 times these two teams have met up. Dating back to last season, the under's also 4-1 in the Bulls' last 5 playoff games here against the Bucks. And on top of that, in their last 28 times they've played in the Eastern semifinals, the Cavs are 20-8 cashing the under. And the under's also 4-0-1 in the Bulls in their last 5 games on 3 or more rests. So I think under 194 here is the play. Add it to your NBA picks tonight. Next one I have for you is the late game between the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Clippers here. The Clippers coming off only a day's rest after their epic 7-game series against the San Antonio Spurs, whereas the Rockets have had a ton of time off here, and they come in as a 6-point favorite with a total of 212 points. Now, these two teams were pretty good against one another here in the regular season, but I'm going to go with, once again, the total, laying off the spread here with a lot of volatility, especially with the Chris Paul hamstring injury. Not sure how healthy he's going to be heading into this game. But I think the total at 212 presents a value once again. And I think this time the over actually is going to be the play here tonight. I think it's actually the safer wager. And I think even though it's a little bit lower than what these totals were initially, and with the unders cashing all throughout the regular season, I think the over still looks like a solid play here tonight between these two teams. Should be an up and down style game. Overs cashed in 8 of the Rockets' last 11 games overall, dating back to the regular season. The overs also cashed in 4 of the last 6 playoff games for the Clippers here against the Spurs. Overs also 10-4 for the Rockets in their last 14 games as favorites, and 8-2 in their last 10 games at home. So I'm going to go over 212 here. Add that to under 194 between the Bulls and the Cavs, and those are your NBA picks of the day. Best of luck to you on those two, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.